Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Persona 3. I'm not sure how long the stream will be or anything, so a little bit early because I've got stuff later on. We're gonna get right into it. Let's do it. I forget where I was. That was after school, that's right. That's right, I was waiting for students. I was just thinking if it's alright with you, would you care to join me today?
Greatly appreciate.
There's another place I was hoping to stop by. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's
Wild
smaller
duck.
than I expected. Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils here? My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Subaru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship is good. I didn't even get any kind of responses to her in this one.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold.
Hey, Burger's headed back to the dorm. Alright, well, I mean, I guess. I didn't get any chance to increase stats for the next relationship growth. What's
Try
this?
to keep your chin up, Junpei.
I know. So what'd you want?
This came from the hospital.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
Ah. I know. I gotta snap out of this, but it's just so hard. Yeah.
Hey, Junpei.
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
What the?
It's Junpei. I can see it from
it's
here.
Really good. This is amazing.
Huh? What? It's
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Aww.
Chidori.
Poor Junpei.
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay, I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
Please don't. Massive fire damage, one foe, ignore resistance, fully restores HP. Wow.
Junpei.
What are we at now? 8? 9. Oh shit, we're getting there. Bow, bow, bow. Oh shit, that's right. There's yeah. Someone's in tartar sauce. I should probably go help them.
Salut. I see.
Who can't go? Junpei? Let's go anyways. Sorry, Junpei.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be there long now. Just rescuing these lost people. As funny as it would be, I don't want to be stuck in Tartarus forever. That'd be fucked up, huh?
Marvelous. I'm looking. I can sense.
173 and 178,
Very well.
Okay. God damn it. I thought she said 173 to 178. I guess, yeah, that's before the first checkpoint. That makes it tough.
Hope we don't run into any creeps here. Kuroton spotted the enemy! This place really makes you dizzy. Kuro-chan, are you...
He's fine.
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Just in case I
Something
can get
about
another
the
clock.
patterns here makes me uneasy. So did the other floors. There's a shadow!
I don't care about throwing that door. Where's a human?
This is seriously making my eyes hurt. It's too dangerous to look away.
Arf. As he said.
You can do it, Kuro-chan! I think Kuro-chan...
The school trip. It seems to be a highlight in the school curriculum for most students. Treasure chest identified. Will you open it?
Might as well. Money.
Oh, can we go up those...
Okay, there he is.
All systems are go.
I think... Look!
Let's go.
Good day. I can sense...
94 to 97, okay. That's not
Very
bad.
well.
Not this time. You won't fool me this time.
Uh-huh. We gotta keep moving. A shadow.
I think honestly what I'm gonna do find this person, go back, save, and try and fight the Reaper.
Kuro-chan is very powerful.
And we're gonna see how the Reaper goes. I'm gonna say probably bad, but
Oh, stairs.
one way to find out.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Resuming the operation.
Where are you, lady?
Treasure.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to walk.
Tartarus-san has discovered a shadow. How do we proceed?
Let's go. I saved, right? Okay. And I guess we're just gonna wait for the Reaper to show up.
Okay, let's make some progress.
Oh, okay, we're gonna fight this Golden Man first.
It's a rare shadow.
It's a rare shadow! Do your best to take it down!
Well
Enemy
executed.
down!
I'm ready.
Do it.
Okay.
Fire won't work! Be careful!
Here. And again.
You hurry, you're not going down!
Here.
Oh. Now tell me the things you're laughing about me.
You dodged the attack! Nice one!
I'll go with. You have that.
Her leader took one out!
Who's focused now?
The enemy's been taken out! Good job about it, Panda!
Now's the you did it.
Easy.
All together now. Fire, Dominoes. Fire. How do you like that?
You'll take a Herculean strike.
This is how we do it. Nice. That went well.
And we'll just sit here and wait for a minute. I don't think we'll win this, but I've also heard this is the easiest of the Reapers, so we'll see. I heard in the original, he was a pain in the ass, but in this remake, he's not as bad, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I ever beat it in 4 either. Only 5. And I've sadly yet to play 1 and 2. I'm hoping they do get a remake. Because I would like to play those. I wonder how much they'll change up for it though, because I don't know if they will add social links or not, because technically social links were never a thing in the original 2. But they know that that's a feature people like. I'll try running around for a bit. Maybe it's just if I'm on a floor for so long.
Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is.
Stairs located. Updating data record.
Where is he? They've really made it so that unless you they've really made it so that unless you get one of the rooms that makes him show up quicker, you really have to take your time for him to show up. So if you're trying to fight him, good luck. Okay, that's gonna give me a headache. Although this whole area already kind of does.
It's reading! It's the Reaper!
Yes. Where is he? Gimme, 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 gimme. I wonder if I can get a critical attack on him. I feel like you've almost got to be able to.
The Reaper showed up! Be careful, everyone! What? No, you have the upper hand! Chance. You need to pull back!
I'll go with.
Don't tell me I don't stand a chance. I'm gonna learn the hard way.
And now? Just watch. Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
What is optimal?
Persona, engage!
I'm down.
Hmm.
I get put down!
It's not a good start. That's not a good start at all.
I get it!
What to do?
The enemy lines are broken!
We're not winning this. After seeing that damage do that little.
Stop struggling! Said I wouldn't lose. Oh no! Amadeku! Should I scan on this enemy? Okay. Here's
Understandable.
my round. What next?
I also strangely somehow feel like the if the dead skills won't work. Probably blocked. Oh, they might actually. I'll never know.
Sorry, everyone. No, Yukari-chan! Our leader's in danger!
You should have killed me. Alright, it doesn't matter. You
You're
win.
hurt. Do you have any healing? Understood. I'll look for an opening.
We tried, and now we know. Oh, bitch. Okay, that'll.
Our leader's in danger!
Alright!
You're really beat up! Hurry! You've got to heal!
Come on, deflect, damn it.
You're hurt. Do you have any healing?
Yeah, this is gonna get me. This is a cool attack, though.
Huh? Leader, say something, please!
And then we'll just load. That's why I saved before I went in. I believe I've saved both the missing people.
Good day. You have my thank. Very well.
Oh, hello.
Leave me alone.
It's a
Dun, dun, dun. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da.
good. Good. No. Thanks. But
Oh. Apparently I can hit this button to, see this. I'll hang out with him today. Yeah, probably. He doesn't seem like he has much longer.
Just give me a minute so I can calm down. Right. Thank you. I'm fine. The pain comes and goes, but I'll be alright once it passes. I stopped taking my medicine. It's not going to cure me anyway, right? It just eases my pain and suffering. I know. It's only cutting down what time I have left. But my medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb and shake, then I can't write. I have to finish my story. The reason I haven't finished my story is because I haven't found the meaning of my life yet. I'll get absorbed in my writing, erase it, and then lose sight of how to reach the end. When I'm with you, I can almost see it. It's because you've been here for me. It seems like you might have given me a reason to finish. I'm probably writing this book to find my own meaning in life. And if I do find it, if I do finish the story, I hope we have a little more time together after that.
Man. I forgot how heavily this game focuses on the theme of death.
A sun. That's it for today.
That is what we call a red flag. Or not a red flag, a death flag. Not a red flag, different.
Oh, well. By the
I thought you and Ryoji were hanging out. Hey, what the fuck you doing just sitting in the hallway?
Oh yeah!
Can I interrupt their guys' night? Hang on, which room's Junpei's this one?
Huh?
Don't worry about getting me a drink or anything. Anyway, I pressed the button and the whole screen suddenly went dark.
Oh yeah!
Yes. I see.
Time to use the computer relationship growth thing. I think. Tanaka? No, not on Sunday. Sunday would be the monk. Well, let's see if I can get the monks higher. Because I did increase our relationship. buy a couple more of these.
So have a look.
I'm gonna laugh if I didn't even look and I look over at someone's computer. Okay, we're clear. Yeah, there is about to be a full moon.
So, in this
This is what
section,
Hiro Murasaki no Ue is. She was written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, quintessential Heian beauty.
do you understand?
Here's a question for you. The tale of Genji, Murasaki no Ue is portrayed as a woman of the highest class in terms of appearance, intelligence, and character. The opponent Genji, the protagonist, sends to her. What did he compare her to? Probably the hydrangea? Cherry blossom. Okay, yeah, understandable.
Well, the answer was.
I'm worried about your units even affect my constitution. This is a great situation. What should I do? Stop worrying about Ryuji? Or Ryoji? God, I said Persona 5 earlier and I was thinking of that now.
Hello. Thank you.
Piqued my interest, but I never myself to go alone. Let's go then.
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion. I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person.
Mitsuru, you're
Sometimes my
adorable with how little you
ignorance
know.
truly astounds me. Who do you think I am? Please, allow me to be the one to treat you. What?
It's my treat.
So it's filled with diced octopus.
I really want to try
Interesting.
takoyaki.
There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of
The
the
plan
seafood.
was to, yes.
Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon.
Sorry, I still haven't fixed my
That
audio,
reminds
so it
me,
doesn't let me know when people
Akihiko once
send something in
mentioned this
chat.
place.
Yeah, the plan is still to. We're going to
Speaking
west,
of
right?
Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed.
Oh, that's another reason I can't see the chat.
Maybe
His
he's
fucking
just
color
maturing.
blends in with Mitsuru's cloak and the goddamn on the streaming page.
Why would I be sad? I'm glad to see he's finally growing up.
Sounds
You're
good to
reading
me.
too much into it. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Also, I'm pretty sure they already got rid of the ghost pepper burger.
Anxious.
I looked at their app and it was like
You may be
a
right.
Western burger now or something, I think.
Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
Oh no, now it still says it. Who knows though? I don't know. At one point it said they were, but now it says it's still there.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything. I'm not sure what you mean. That... takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here
I
again
still want to try
sometime.
takoyaki. Also, Pops, I've been seeing stuff about some of Aldi's new things this week. There's some really good looking stuff. I hope that the one I go to has some of it.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
That's fine, he can continue to leave.
Hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
He is dangerous.
Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
Gotcha.
But having
Maybe
him
I'll swing
around
by, but I
has
don't
really
know.
helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
Hmm? What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? But you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive.
That's not necessarily true. Everyone
That
deserves
said,
to be alive.
I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Don't worry about me.
Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night.
No.
Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
I guess please don't do something crazy. I'm sure you are, but please don't. Shit, I got nothing today, huh?
Salut. I see.
File burn inside. Increase the relationship since I fucked up a lot of choices there. 1 second, I'll be right back. Oh. Oh yeah, Pop. I'm making those primal scream sausages you gave me tonight. I made some of the other hot sausages you gave me yesterday with some pasta. They're pretty good. Oh. I'm hanging out with Mitsuru before I go to the music room. Fuck you, Ryuji.
Salut.
Let's go. Certainly know where to find what I'm looking for. Should take up much time to pull asking you to come along was just an excuse. I have to have some time to chat afterwards.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia. Well, since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path.
Oh, Pops, they
Say,
got more of the
what
croissants
does
at the warehouse they
mean
just
to you?
posted. $1.50 a sleeve or $5 for a case with 4 sleeves.
That's a straightforward answer.
Nice.
However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement
you can.
between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy.
Oh,
with
they
their
only had
lives.
7 cases though.
Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
That's a tough one.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly.
Yeah, they will.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
Oh shit, I actually didn't get forced to go to the music room. That's funny. Yeah, I figured they're gone. I mean, they're good. Fuck reselling them, they're just good.
Welcome back.
What flavor did you end up grabbing?
Oh!
I said, what, you said you were gonna grab a pack the other day. What flavor did you end up getting?
Oh!
Good. Before I enlighten you today, well,
Ah.
you notice anything different about me? Ooh, so you can tell? I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now?
Oh, they were already out when you got there.
It's
Damn.
quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in
Have
my
you
line
have
of
you
work.
had
That
any of the
said,
ice creams
I'm
yet?
the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days. Let me come up with an analogy. Vegetables. Perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
I'd rather stock the one that looks good.
That's the simple truth. Awkwardly shaped cucumbers don't taste, and safety aren't even a consideration.
Dude, that
They'll carry
s'mores
cucumbers
one.
that even pests wouldn't
Oh,
eat.
really? I fucking loved it. Like, it tasted
So,
like you
why
couldn't
do
taste much of
consumers still
the
buy these
ice cream. It was
cucumbers when
mostly
they
just
know
like a
the truth?
graham cracker taste
Simple.
to it.
People
The
trust
banana foster
what
is
they
pretty
see.
good. I have yet to touch the
world
dirty
is
mint
governed
chip,
more
but I'm
by
excited for it.
appearances than realities. That's why, as much as
I like
hate
the s'mores,
spending
though. I
money,
thought it was really good.
I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people
I'm sure the
start
Tahitian
believing
vanilla is
I'm
good. It sounded really good. That s'mores
I
one
only
just hit
admitted
different.
it to you personally.
For me, at
No
least.
one else has a clue, okay?
It's good. It's a very heavy banana taste. But that's
Just
kind
a
of what you
reminder,
expect.
Do not. Well, I guess I can trust you.
Bow, bow, now.
Good morning.
Good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone, even if that means I...
No.
Let me know how that is. Or if you already tried that one and liked it. Tosh liked it. Nah. Oh, I can do this now. Don't you fucking touch these persimmons. Yeah, let me know when you try it so I could have someone with a similar taste palette to mine's opinion on it.
Marvelous. I'm looking for.
Nope, didn't mean to hit that one.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results. Is that true? You have my thanks.
Thanks. Okay, how do I do? I still have yet to do the Elizabeth drink and beautiful tile with a peacock design and music. I don't know how I'm supposed to get any
Very
of
well.
those. Oh, did I miss the music room one just yesterday by not doing the one with Ryoji? Fuck. No. Can I not go in there to buy it? That's lame.
Nope. You got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
Now you're here. I'm counting on you. By the way, much obliged.
Hey,
Good to
diamonds.
see you.
Yeah, if it doesn't.
Wanna? Sure. It's all done here. Come
I don't know
back soon.
how hot it's supposed to be tomorrow. This weather's been really weird. It'll be like super hot and humid one day, and then the next day it'll be just mild. T, get the hell out of my way, lady. Up to you, man.
Hello.
God, I got no fucking sleep last night.
Thank you.
Shall we go? Oh, we go and see movies.
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience.
Makes sense.
Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
I'm not gonna say the other one,
Thanks
that's
to you.
mean.
I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well. I don't quite mean to say that. It's just that my time available for riding is limited. Lately, I find myself dreaming about driving to some far-off destination without telling a soul.
Nothing's stopping you, let's go.
Fantasizing can be fun in its own way. Together? Just the two of us? Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now.
I could see that, yeah. Because most people try and get it done early. No one wants to go out Sunday because most people are probably at church, especially if you go once we're doing bowling, 'cause it's probably going to only be like 10 o'clock.
You know, I have to wonder, when my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting, but if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
Welcome back.
Oh boy. Where's I guess what has she done?
Oh, right.
God, it's something's gonna happen tonight. Mochizuki asked Mitsuru out. Oh god. You better not have.
By the way,
I can't do shit tonight apparently. Junpei!
Hey!
No. Alrighty, I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'm imagining you're probably going to work, so good luck. Try not to unalive anyone. If you do, I'll help. Oh shit, he's out
I've
in
been
the...
looking for you.
Yep, so he's either a Persona user or something else. If he's out at the midnight hour.
What are you
the
doing
dark
here?
hour.
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human.
Oh, is he the director, like,
I
reborn?
finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Oh shit.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow?
Oh, shit.
Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose was to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. When
Oh
I came into
shit.
being, part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great.
He is unbothered.
Since I was unable to defeat you, my only
When she says
option
death, does she
was
mean
to
the
seal you
Reaper or
away.
like something worse than him?
However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had
It was
no
me.
other choice.
That was me. That was the car crash that took my parents. Oh shit.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time.
Phobos,
And
yeah.
I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
I did not expect that.
Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Oh no. Oh, she's overheated.
I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno, did something happen?
I'd say probably.
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait. Is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aegis.
What? Where could she have gone?
one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Igus right after that.
That's because that was Igus.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see
I've
what's
seen
going
the
on.
opening movie and I'm scared. Is this going to be the scene? Okay, no, she's okay.
Igus!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Igus!
Boy.
What is going on? It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
Not quite,
I'm more
but
than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows and about me. I can't. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser. That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
God.
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Igus took me down, and I returned the favor.
Igus? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby.
It was
That
me.
child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
But how...
When his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well, all in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
he tired.
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Igus needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
He take nappy. I would say yes. That means Ryoji was Phobos the whole time.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers.
Mitsu's
after
not
all.
playing games.
Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Oh,
Wait, are
well,
you talking about the lost?
Yep.
The fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided.
Bling.
I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
We'll be fine. We've survived crazier shits before. Entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms it.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
You can't win. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but You can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
I don't like either choice.
I know. I don't want my memories to be erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it.
Oh,
After
that's
that,
not long.
I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and lose my physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Ooh, yeah, it's a pretty big thing to happen. The world will soon perish. Mankind's destined for extinction. Difficult decision lies before me. The Appriser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. I mean, clearly we're just gonna fight Nyx. Fuck it. I've played Persona games before. I know that I can fight gods and win. If you want to go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm sure you'll find instead. Mind your own biz. Mind your own biz.
That's right. Oh, there you are.
Here I am.
Feeling down today, kid. Mind listening to what this old monk has to say? Those folks downstairs, they're probably around your age, huh? It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but you look closely. Their eyes say otherwise.
What do they say?
I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, and it'll always come back. This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading. Is that supposed to be really in a good way or really in a don't do it way? No, just talk the talk, kid. Say what you... Ah, forget it. I don't feel like doing it anymore. I've got a kid around their age, you know. Be 21 this year.
Yeah. Old man. Why you gotta yell at me like that, huh? I meant it in a good way.
You think it's okay to leave the future of this? I mean, what if they all end up like... Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now. Go home before it gets too late, all right? I'll see you next time.
Oh my god, did you hear the end of the world's coming?
And then...
There's people saying that apathy is nothing to worry about. I heard the same thing, they're saying it puts people at ease, right? It's some kind of new religion.
What?
Seems like the effects are already starting.
Good day. Here are my requests. By all means, I will await a report of success.
Ah, okay, so there's more of the tartar sauce available.
Oh, yes. By all means. Very well then.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck is Elizabeth's Christmas gift? Better not tell me it's this guy. Haha. That was easy. If only I could find the other things she's looking for. Bow, bow, bow.
Welcome. Thank you.
Fountain Dew. I'm stuck.
Good day. Here are my... Let's hear the results. Marvelous. Is that true?
Okay. Thanks.
Very well.
That was interesting.
Yes.
Stopping by the library. Let's go. You're a very diligent student. Yeah, even though I'm already max intelligence, let's go. I had to be max intelligence to talk to you.
Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture. Oh, no, there's no need. Thank you, though. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something?
No.
The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue. And some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it. Fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured.
Nah,
He's
fuck
planning
that.
to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved. This was decided a long time ago. It's just going to take place a bit sooner than originally planned, that's all.
Nah,
This is for the best.
don't lie.
My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
Then I'll do something about it. Fuck that.
You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still, though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe.
She thinks I'm playing? Man, fuck that. I'll fight an old man.
Say, I already made the
Recently, I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this. I already made the
decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
Don't do it. Fuck this. I'm stopping that. Ain't no one getting married for goddamn company reasons on my watch. So, like, what if everything you said was all just some crazy dream? Probably not, though. I haven't heard anything from Elizabeth about new floors opening up in Tartarus. That's the problem. If I can't increase my relationship with the old man, we'll go check out Tartarus.
Huh?
Hey.
The reason there are more Persona users is because of yours, since you came here with Ryoji inside of you, bringing us all together along the shadows that just pushed to different locations. Okay, well, that's kind of lame. Oh, fuck, I knew he was gonna do it, and I knew I was gonna falter for a moment, you son of a... Just because you're cute. hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
His parents got transferred, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Who? Mochizuki? Oh, Ryoji. Surprised there's even a movie for this. So we saw us somewhere going with that. If you have time, that is T. Yep, let's go.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Thank you, I'm grateful you always make time for me, but still, I'm not sure if I should wear the same thing as last time we tried something new.
I think I've acquired a taste for fast food.
Oh no.
Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this?
Yeah,
I'd like it if
yesterday.
you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request? Well,
Come on.
no, this is fine.
Come on, you almost see.
This is the decision I've made.
Ugh.
I'd like to focus on enjoying what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new
I almost
things.
got her to help ask
Whether you're
cancel
taking
this
command
fucking
in battle or
engagement.
just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
Our relationship has grown. Well.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
Do you suppose... No, never mind, there's no point in asking such things.
No.
I don't think scared is the right word, I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I'd become stronger if you don't know what happened to my father, but... I guess I'll hang out with Tanaka tonight? I mean, at least he's easy to increase the relationship of, because he's, you know, you just gotta act like a piece of shit.
Oh? I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you." I'm not proud of this or anything, but I couldn't care less what our customers think. Don't you know who I am? I'm the president of a company that sells fake products. But then he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules. He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
Oh no, how terrible.
Us shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently. Kids these days aren't as naive as we thought.
No school today. School's out.
It's a
Not. Thanks? But.
Hey. Thank you.
Today is a special day.
So, I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual.
What's that mean?
No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication. I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us.
I don't think that's a good
still
outlook to have.
A little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face.
I feel like your relationship is coming to an end, is what it feels like.
Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
I was just thinking, I was wondering if I meet Shinji again someday, what he would say to me. Are you scared of death? Probably still can't go to Tartarus today, so... I have no time to get to that next document, Jesus.
That... no. No. Oh, right.
Got a report from the lab there. Optimus' eyes can be fully prepared out of the entrance hall.
Well. Oh, thank goodness.
So it's just gonna be like this essentially until Christmas Eve, I'm guessing, and then we're gonna be like, we won't kill you, Ryoji, we'll find another way, and then we'll probably fight Nyx. And... yep, that's probably how it's gonna go. So I might as well use this time to crank out social links.
Morning.
Even crazy, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either.
Yeah.
Guess that's all we can do. We still have to do our best at school, too. We found a way out of crazier situations. We'll be fine.
That's why.
Exams?
Then?
The stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms. What is ozone layer? Okay, I was gonna say, dude, what's going on if no one wants to hang out? Many here is still incredibly daunting. I just try everything on it. Why don't we all try to cheer up a little?
Oh.
Shit, I ain't got nothing to do today. I guess.
Oh. Hi.
Reached a decision about you now.
Mm-hmm.
Amada could look trouble too. We'll be fine. You're all worrying too much. Girl, you ain't even gotta ask me twice. I don't even look at the text. That's all the title. Let's go.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? I see. So you feel that way too sometimes.
Everyone does.
I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way.
Who's to say? No one
Listen
said
to
you
me,
can't afford to think that way.
this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
Vent all you want.
That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Right now. Rank 8. Let's go.
While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
I don't know, red in your face.
Up to me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru!
This sounds like some pretentious asshole. This is probably the guy she's supposed to marry.
I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me.
Yeah. Hi. It's me.
Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé.
Oh, I told you it was this piece of shit.
Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. You're going to be my future wife. You'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family all... Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that... I imagine you feel the same.
How...
Don't insult her father. Fuck you.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this... No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my... And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company.
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. Now,
Don't
let's
you
go.
ever talk to her like
I've
that.
made
Nah,
reservations
nah,
for
fuck
us
this.
at
This
a
is the real final
luxurious
enemy of the
restaurant.
game.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
Don't give in.
It's all right.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you, who do you think you are worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society.
Now let me just say something here. You are a well-dressed man, sure. I'll fucking have to knock and take your entire company down one brick at a time, motherfucker. He owes me.
Commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
Now you fucked up.
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
Yeah, fuck
This
you.
is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
Yeah.
You want
Fuck
to be
you.
with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say?
Saying get lost,
You're
nerd.
supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Yeah. Just casually, I decided to go back home. Oh, my package from Tanaka. I feel like if I befriend him, he should give me shit for free. He won't, but that'd be cool.
Hello. Right.
I think this might be rank 10. Or is it rank 9 with him? I don't remember.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work. If I say no, the tabloids are going to tear me to shreds. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, to tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living. How would you feel about being adopted? Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
He seems to care. I understand him better now.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
Yo. Even though we're gonna face that, we're still going to school as if nothing happened. It's surreal.
Yeah.
We have to make up our minds. Even as we make that blind strong closer, and just hope we can find the right answer.
All right, all right.
What sort of sorcery was Kimiko to have used? Keto. I don't know what the fuck's happening at all. I don't listen to him. He talks way too much. I know I give you some trouble. It's been on my mind sometime. Can we meet? I'd like to talk to you. Yep, I'm coming. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. We can talk later if you don't have the time now. Let's go.
All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
Girl, don't apologize.
Oh. So it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Talk about bold.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but every time I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you. I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
I love you too. Hell yeah.
You love me too? I'm so happy to hear that. Or should I say, I'm thankful? God. At this rate, it's going to end up like last time. It really is wonderful, though, to know that the feeling is mutual. I'm glad I managed to open my heart.
Hell yeah.
As of today, you're more than just a friend to me. That said, given my situation, I can't go public about this just yet.
Things seem to be getting serious. Oh yeah. There's no going back now.
Say, I've been thinking about this for a while now, but the way you address me... Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
She's
You're
flustered.
on a first-name basis with me, while I've been sticking to formalities. It's a bit unbalanced. All right. I've decided. From now on, when it's just the two of us, I'll call you by your first name. It's going to be a bit awkward for me, but trust that this is what I want. In any case, today marks a change. I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
Hell yeah.
Look at all these things you're making me say. You'd better take responsibility for this. Well, this is a start. Don't let go just yet.
We spent some more time together and returned to the dorm. It's gonna be awkward to explain to everyone in the dorm. We walk in like holding hands or something, they're gonna be like, what the hell?
Hey.
It's already been a week since you told us everything, huh? Couldn't sleep for 3 days. It feels weird being this scared.
Yeah.
There's a real possibility that I might lose. I don't think anyone can really understand that kind of thing until they actually feel it. Oh. Oh wait, the fridge opens up tomorrow, doesn't it? Yes. There's nothing new in the command room, is there? Oh. (11/13/09). Either he saw a ghost or he was watching action hero movies and is pretending to be one.
This room really is too small to practice in. But come to think of it, I guess I don't have to practice in secret anymore. Although, I don't live on the first floor here, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs.
Go to the roof. Easy enough solution.
I chose a long weapon so I could match the reach of an adult. But then I learned that long weapons are actually better suited for tall people. Oh, I hit my shin again. Jeez, I hope I get taller soon. Oh yeah, where'd my milk go? Maybe I should be drinking more milk. It hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
Guess I'll focus on our relationship with the computer. Guess him?
Hello.
New floor of Tartarus?
Can't it see? I thought it. Well then.
Nice, too bad they still haven't let me go to Tartarus yet. Probably won't be able to go until after tests.
Hello.
Thinking hard.
Right.
Let's go. This will be rank 10, baby. How about my room? That's a fancy ass room, girl. Damn. Got a whole living room in
I
your
know
bedroom.
what you want to say. Our maid staff assisted with the furnishings. I recognize it's a bit beyond standard for a dorm room. It's almost like a second lounge, isn't it? Yukari says that to me all the time. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I want you to have this.
Motorcycle key?
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. I don't have to think of my motorcycle as a means of escaping my feelings. Though I do regret that I won't be riding it as often anymore. I'd rather ride with you. Of course, you'll have to sit on the back until you get your license. When this is all over, I'll teach you how to ride yourself.
Yay.
I'll be looking forward to it. Please do, but remember to be careful. It's still a bit embarrassing to call you by your first name, but when we're alone, no one else can hear me. Your name is more than just a name to me. It's something special. If I were in danger, it would be my last desperate call for help. Right. So, I want to be with you tonight. Will you stay with me?
Yes.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Empress within
That was fast. Can you tell who I was waiting for to be able to romance since the start? Ali Lot, yes.
This really is embarrassing. All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sonata-san?
No, but I
Oh.
don't plan on running away.
You all know what we...
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey. This whole thing is your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
What the fuck, bro?
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. and the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell him. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still.
I get
Sorry
it.
for
You
being
needed
a dick.
something to yell at.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
It's Thursday, so I believe it is the monk. I believe Tanaka is Saturdays and Tuesdays.
Huh? You're late. What kept you, huh? Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
Dad? Question mark? It's my first time hearing it, or nothing. I don't want to say nothing, but I don't know which of those is a good response either.
Huh? It's the first time I'm telling you? Oh, that's right. I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering? Studying? What, you... Don't bother. Even if you bust your ass. What the... All this time, I thought you...
That was a sad one. I gotta fucking work on fixing our relationship now. Spending all my time with clients, missing the anniversary. I wonder if they felt the same way I did when I was waiting for you earlier.
My wife and son. It's already been 4 years now since they left me. I used to stay out past midnight. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night. Well, of course not. They're the ones that abandoned me. Besides, she hasn't contacted me since then. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk.
He's so hard to pick. Sometimes he wants you to be serious, sometimes he wants you to not be.
Everyone, listen up.
I don't know what she said. Irregular plural now. Oh yeah, lives. Because it changes the F to a V. And adds an S at the end. Wolf becomes wolves. I've already maxed with her archive, so it doesn't really...
Hello.
See you around.
Hell yeah. I guess this guy?
Yep. Yeah. Man, this is good. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I get to eat here for free. Not just here, but every restaurant in the strip mall. They're all supporting me. I'm the only one who can eat as much as I want, wherever I want. But I feel kind of bad, like I'm taking advantage of their kindness, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday, I'll pay them back for everything. But for now, I gotta take whatever I can get. That's why I have to make it big. It's for everyone who's been helping me.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But a little pressure can be a great motivator. All that matters is how you deal with it. By the way, who would you say is your biggest rival? You're pretty good, but you're a light years away from my level, pal. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys on my team can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a real challenge. Hey, you should think about taking track more seriously. Then you can really push each other. Might even reach new limits together.
We're getting closer.
We'll catch each other between training sessions.
I see you're back. I think.
That's right. I guess it's gonna be out for a little while. I definitely need to hit the top floor before the 21st, though. The 31st. I'd like to get Igus back, though. No.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Just because the timing of my yawn. Shit, there's nothing. something. And it's Saturday, so it should be Tanaka. Oh, hello. Don't forget, if you're having a hard time, do you think we should study together? No. Fuck, I missed the fridge clean. I missed the fridge cleaning day. No. Okay, there's another one coming up soon. Definitely, if I can find people who haven't helped me harvest before, I want to.
Yeah. Yes.
I have other days that I can hang out with Tanaka.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think? Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko-san.
Oh my god, these guys again.
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
Do you guys want to be known as the people that got the shit kicked out of them for trying to fight a boxer?
Or my boxing teammates.
For no reason? Because you'd be made fun of too.
But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh. All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
What you got?
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
So, the reason I asked you to join me today. It's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now? I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I don't.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
It's Corporal Goldman's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me. You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything.
Yeah.
For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me in the end. It's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me.
Hell yeah, Akihiko. We'd love to see the growth.
You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Am I gonna present it on him? Put it around his neck.
I did it, Miki. If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now, either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
Ooh,
Just a minute.
dumbbells.
I'll get them ready for you.
Are these gonna equal a new Persona fusion? They might actually.
You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength
I
is.
need to get a set of
In
those.
your
That's what I'm
case,
trying to.
I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
Oh, that's just an SP. I mean, I'll take an SP increase. Let's check out the home topic, Sean. We're actually gonna call the stream for now.
I'm going to do it.
Jam support.
Not bad.
The headband's probably useless, but I'll take the rest of it.
Thanks. But
Oh yeah, didn't I get some new gear I should probably look at? Oh, if that's fear, insta-heal. Apt pupil. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're gonna call that the stream for now. Thank you guys for joining. I will be streaming again tomorrow, and I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.